I'm Witless.
My name is Errol.
I'm James.
And this is a video blog of Errol and the Bald Guy. It's our first video one because we have a new camera and we're excited.
Errol's obsessed with it.
About the camera. I love the camera.
It's
I
really
really
awesome.
do love the camera. And so we're here. We're going to chat. And I guess we can start off with news. You know, we normally do that. This is the first time you guys get to see us and see what it looks like.
I apologize in advance. Well, not in advance. I apologize
About Manda? Are you apologizing about Manda?
I'm apologizing
What's wrong
for
with
me.
Manda? She even put makeup on for this. I don't know why. She was fine, and then all of a sudden we're starting the video and she goes, I gotta go against the makeup! It's like, look, it was like that. I need the makeup.
I have like baggy eyes.
Yeah,
And, like,
you
and,
look
like,
fine.
oh.
Jamaz, didn't she look fine?
I'm staying out of it. This is...
I think there's more of me than there is of Jamaz. I should turn it around. See, it looks like I got all this space.
No, I'm sure people are okay with less Jamaz.
No. We all love the Jamaz. I should see. Anyway, you keep on talking.
Alright, well...
You're going to have to cut this anyways because you're turning the camera.
Nope.
There's nothing you want.
Okay, we have news for you. All sorts of news.
All sorts of news.
Really? What news do you have?
I don't know.
Are you dating anybody new?
That's not nerd news.
Oh, you're a nerd. That could
I'm
be news.
a nerd, but it's not nerd
you
news.
dating could be news.
I'm not dating, so it's not news.
So just to let you guys know, she's not
Oh,
dating.
for goodness sakes, James!
I was looking through the internet this morning. I couldn't really find anything of interest. The only thing I saw that really was worth mentioning was the Monsters University.
Oh, yeah, I saw the. Did you see the video?
Yes,
the
I
trailer?
saw the trailer. It made me laugh.
Yes.
And it reminded me of the original teaser for Monsters Inc. when it came out, because it started on a very similar shot, slowly creeping in on the door, narrating about how it's not personal. They're not doing it to, they don't mean to be mean. It's just their job.
Yeah.
I like the trailer that they did for Harry Potter. Remember that?
What does this have to
They
do
had
with Monsters Inc.?
No. Monsters Inc. did a trailer for Harry Potter without Warner Brothers permission. And Warner Brothers got really upset.
I don't remember this.
And they were going, and so Warner Brothers was going, no, you can't do that. And it's like, but it's fine. It's nothing bad. No, it's never anything bad until they saw it. And it's like, oh, okay, that's kind of funny.
Okay, another Saturday night alone means one thing. Charades! Here we go. Okay, Sully, your turn. It's a book. A book and a pencil sharpener. It's a movie. 2 words. Okay, 2 words. All right, first word. Stinky. It's a stench. No. Okay. It's Harry. Harry. When Harry met Sully. No. You're very hairy, and you're digging. You got dirt. Harry, dirt. Dirty Harry is not this. No. It's a pot. You're Harry Flower Pot. You're a hairy farmer. Harry Gardner. I got it. The Sound of Music. Where you going? Wait, where you going? Come on. Wait, I got it. Harry Potter.
Movie, 2 words. Star Wars.
How do you do that?
You know what else is news?
If you're putting it on YouTube, everybody watches this.
Yes, true.
What else is news? You're excited.
Well, I'm excited because we started something too.
We did! We have news!
Oh, yeah.
There's news.
Yes! We started our own thing. We don't do it.
Wow, you started a thing. This is terrific news.
So,
mind-blowing.
So it's really exciting, right? Because I know you're getting excited about, we're getting excited about Errol the Bald Guy, because you want to go all, and it's like, that's, and so when did you say you're able to do the whole, you want to do the web, you want to do the business
when I come back from my trip in August, I want to start putting money into doing more with Errol the Bald Guy, getting a website, getting, aggregating everything to a single location rather than having it be our Facebook page. And we can link to everything else, like our Twitter and our Facebook, have it all aggregated on one site. And, if, there's every once in a while where I want to do a commentary on something, but it's not something I want to throw on a podcast necessarily, or I forget about it completely by the time we do the podcast, but I could do a blog on the website.
That would be perfect.
If we find fun
and if
things
I want to do something,
geek-related, we can throw it up, and I think it would just be a great site and great resource.
I agree. 100%.
But I also want to try plugging Errol and the Bald Guy more and getting it out there so more people see it.
More
going
podcasts.
to conventions and handing out cards.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Going to when you're at concerts, I can put up a banner for Errol and the Bald Guy at the back, and hand out cards and say, "This is our podcast." Maybe make up like a few CDs with just
Oh, of us!
and
Oh,
hand out
me
stuff.
talking!
Yeah,
The CD
and
of-
Wait. What did Marty say?
No, we can't put this in the video.
Oh, why not?
I don't want you to know I was talking about him, do you?
Anyway, what we're going to say the news. So Errol the Bald Guy is going to go 100%.
And
And then we have a new thing called We Tangent. So
So-
Man Pans and I started something too. So I have 3 creative partners. Debs doesn't count, kind of, because I never see her. No, I'm kidding. So Debs and Errol.
She doesn't listen to our podcast,
I
but she
know.
does watch our videos.
She
so she's
won't
probably
watch
gonna
this
see
one. This is going to be like an hour long. Come on. Like, she's not going to watch this.
YouTube's going to allow that.
Yeah, well, YouTube will.
You can put it up in segments.
Yeah, we could. Then there's going to be Errol and the Bald Guy, and now we also have We Tangent. So there you go.
Yeah, and
What is We Tangent going to be?
Well, it's
Videos.
basically we're like a place like all of my Witless letters from now on is going to be put through We Tangent.
So it's just one sort of page.
One sort of thing. It's sort of like, well,
channel.
I'm doing a lot of my videos now with Errol, and
Poor girl.
we bought the video camera together,
Yeah.
and it makes sense. And the we stands for Witless and Errol. We've got our Facebook page now. We're gonna
Yep.
start getting.
I'm
spreading
the
around
only
about
one that likes it.
Yeah.
Man Pants doesn't even.
I don't like it. No, we made a logo, which was super exciting.
Yep.
And we've started to do a couple of videos. We did the promos for my show.
Yes.
We're
Oh, can we do a promo for Errol and the Bald Guy?
Oh, sure. How?
Well, you haven't. Did you see the promo we did for headshots and healing potions?
You know what? I haven't seen anything on the internet in a week because I've been
Mez
so damn
doesn't
busy.
love us.
No, I've been at work. Don't whimper.
Anyway.
Although I have news. Sort of.
Yeah. What's your news?
With another Witless letter news. I'm going to be.
Oh, you have news! I know this news! It's exciting!
I love how Errol's more excited when he knows the news than that you have news.
So, this girl I used to work with, she works for a production company for this web
And
series.
set you up on a blind date.
The sci-fi web series. No, and let me get my story out. And anyway, she asked me to do a promotional Witless letter for the web series, which is really awesome.
Oh, cool.
Because they already have 2 movies that they've made and from the web series, and what is it called? I
don't know what it's
I
called.
forget what it's called. It's like Dark
So this
something.
is going on.
I
the
know.
internet,
It was
and you
called
forgot. Dark Crystal.
No,
Dark
it's
Crystal's
not
cool.
Dark Crystal.
Have you
Like-
seen the Dark Crystal?
Yes.
Jim Henson film.
It's an awesome film. I didn't see it till I was 20 though, which was interesting.
Oh, that was 3 years ago for you.
Anyway, I think it's called Dark Rising, and it's I'm excited because
Dark Forces.
we might get to Oh, she's doing this for me because she's and she sent it to the producer a couple of my Witless letters, and they said, yeah, we like her, so let's do it.
Yay, we love the Man Pans!
So that's my news. So Witless letters are going another step up, which is kind of fun. Hooray!
Hooray.
Anyway,
So we should go on to the real topic.
real topic.
Unless you have other news.
Not really.
So, we are going to review...
The ancients spoke of it. It is the heart of this fierce land. It is carried in the wind. Born of our legends. And when we are put to the test, it is the one thing we must always be.
Okay, so, what do you
Why
think?
are you turning to me?
No,
Why
I
don't
don't
you
have an
guys...
iPad. So what do you think his contentions are?
Maybe that it feels Pixar's kind of going on a downward slope, that it didn't have the heart.
No, it had lots of heart. My issue wasn't the heart. It definitely had lots of heart. My issue was the structure of the story. Because the entire premise of the movie, according to the marketing and the first act, was a girl who wants to break down the gender stereotypes and a specific sort of lifestyle that they're trying to force upon her, and she wants to be herself. But the first act of the movie, she gets to be herself. Second act of the movie is almost something completely different. And it takes such a weird tangent that it almost feels like a completely different movie. And I think part of the problem with that is that, first of all, it had like 4 different directors.
Yeah.
Which was a huge problem, I think, because normally you need one captain to steer the ship, and then a team of advisors to help them out. And the way Pixar usually does movies is they'll write a movie, they'll write an idea, someone will come up with an idea, and they'll pitch it to the writing team. And there's like, 10, 12 people that work on the writing team, and they help them, kind of form the movie and mold the movie, and they work it and rework it and work it and rework it until it's perfect. And they've become notorious for this. They got this sort of methodology from Joss Whedon when he was helping them write Toy Story, because they were a bunch of, computer science engineers and whatnot, and animation enthusiasts who didn't really know how to do a feature. And Whedon was, at this time, an up-and-comer, having done, all kinds of episodes of Roseanne and a couple movies, and I think Buffy was like midway through its run or something at this point. I don't remember.
I can't remember.
But anyways, he consulted with them and kind of showed them his methodology for writing, and it was very sort of keep working the story until it's perfect, and don't sort of become satisfied with something that's sort of halfway there, or something that's just good enough. Keep working it. And I feel like this movie is one where they didn't push it far enough in the writing stage. And because of that, it feels very disjointed, and it feels like the first act is one movie, the second act is a different movie, and the third act still follows the plot of the second act, but it still feels like the story that they set up is not the story they ended with. And it's not like there was a nice sort of road to get there. Like there was a journey between point A and point B that kind of connected the dots. It just feels like, okay, second act starting, we're doing something completely different now. Not to mention, it feels like they really kind of stole a page from Brother Bear.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean by that, too.
Yeah.
Now, you noticed in the review, you said you read the reviews, and you noticed the distinction between what...
Well, it was interesting what a younger audience thought versus what some of the older reviewers thought, in terms of what the problems that they found with the movie, because what some of the younger reviewers that I watched, their whole issue with the movie was that they were expecting something a lot more epic. Like they were expecting a plot that sort of was more along the lines of having to go out on a quest to save the kingdom or something, or something that was just a bit grander than what they got, which was a very family-oriented story, and it was very...
which was fine. I had no problem with that.
I had no problems with that either.
Like I said, the hard issue of it was fine. It was... The second part of the story was very moving in the arc that they told. But my problem is that it's 2 different pieces that didn't fit together.
I'll agree with you on that one, actually.
It felt very disjointed, and the premise that they sold me on was not the movie that they gave me. The first act was, but the second and third act weren't very much.
So the premise being what? Sorry.
That it's a girl trying to break down the gender stereotype. She wants to be sort of the heroine of the story, and wants to be, like, she's a terrific archer, but past the first act, when does archery ever become... Like, they spend all this time building up her archery and developing how good of an archer she is, but after the first act, when does that become relevant again?